I don't even want to know what it's like when they have to decide what they want for dinner.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Earthrise Voyager class QUINTESSON Judge. So here we are, and there he is, or they are. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front, we have Earthrise, War for Cybertron, Transformers. On this side of the box, we have the lovely Earthrise artwork. On the other side, we have some lovely artwork of the QUINTESSON Judge himself, or themselves. He is a Voyager class, a class A Voyager, a Voyager class A, class A Viajero, and a class A Voyager up top, War for Cybertron trilogy. I really like the QUINTESSON symbol there. I can totally see somebody getting that tattooed on them. That's just really cool. I don't know. But on the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, this, that, thing, stuff, and that's not it yet. That's not it. We still have to open up the box and remove the inserts. And of course, we have the map piece, and we get our special decoder. And I don't believe there's anything actually on it to decode. Oh, no, there is. Oh, there we go. We have right there. It's kind of covered, it's kind of camouflaged in all the lines, but there's, I believe it says Quintessa. So there you go. Yay! Hooray for things and stuff. And that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have the QUINTESSON Judge, and here he is in his alt mode. Basically, this is giving an alt mode to a character that never had an alt mode, so they decided to just make him into a like a little playset. Which, hey, that's not a bad idea. I can work with it. So as you can see, have a little jail setup going on here, and I actually kind of dig it. I mean, you can see there's just the faces flipped up and all that, but oh no. I can work with it. I can work with it. Now, I don't know how we can get in close to take a look at the details, because there's not really much to look at, but we'll try. As you can see, just the flipped up faces up there. This is just the top of his head, just kind of hanging out. Just kind of sits there. And you can see the little cage going on there. Got a little bit of molded detail. Got this little green platform here. See, there's a little opening in there. You can put a figure in there. And there's these little panels that hang down. Have a little bit of detail going on. Got the little tentacles here, which they're not really posable per se. You can kind of, sort of, maybe get them into a pose, but they won't really hold it too well. But yeah, it's pretty much all there is to it. It slides, as jails tend to slide. Hooray for sliding jails. Now, he does come with a little gun. Well, actually, I don't think this is a gun. I think this is meant to be the little, like the little welding gun that he uses to bring Optimus Prime back to life, you know, to fix him up. I think that's what this is supposed to be. Now, per the instructions, they want you to take the gun and plug it on the top of the cell here and just have that sitting there, which you can totally do. But if you want to actually secure the little cage here, you can just flip it upside down, and there are posts here. You can use either one. You can just plug that there, and now that's not going to go anywhere. But then there's excuse me, then there's no place for the gun to go. You can plug the gun onto the tentacles here. There are little posts right there. So if you want, you can just plug it there and have that be your storage for it. Hey, whatever you want to do, as always, it's yours. Display it however you wish. But there you have that. And for comparison, here he is with Megs. And here he is with the Sharkticon and the Alicon, as you can see how that works out. So, there you go! Now, this is meant to be used with your little guys, your Micromasters, your Battle Masters. We can open up the cage here, like so. This opens up. If you want to, you can, you know, drop a dude. If you bring the faces down, because you need the clearance, you can, you know, drop a dude in there. Have them hanging out in there if you want to. You know, things you can do if you want to do it. But you can also just lock them up in the cage here, awaiting judgment, like that. There you go. Now he has his little prisoner there. Anything you can do if you want to do it. There are bluish points here on the green panel. There are bluish points. So you're gonna catch some bluishes there. So you know you can have so it can be pyro. I don't know. Next to the execution stage. I don't know. It's a thing you can do if you want to do it. Why not? Dare I say why not? But hey. And sometimes the little gun doesn't really stay because that post is really, really short. There you go. There you go. Hey. Again, all things you can do if you want to do it. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the Alt Moto. Yeah, and this, of course, also is compatible with your ramps, all your ramp formers and bases and whatnot, so you can connect all that up if you want to. But yeah, that is basically it for the alt mode. Little playset there. Hey, like I said, I could work with it. Why not? Dare I say why not? So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Oh, that was just a disaster. That should not have happened. Let's put this back. There we go. Okay, so let's just get this guy out of here. You're free. You're free. Be free. Be free, little guy. Be free. All right, so let's just take this little gun off, put that off to the side, and let's get started. So you want to just remove the cage. You want to take off this top piece here, remove this bit, and the cage will peg in to those two posts right there. Plug that in, just leave that to the side, leave this off to the side. Then we're going to take this section here and detach that, and we're going to bring this panel up, bring these panels up as well, and those are just going to tab in like so, and that will make his little chair, his little throne there. So we'll just leave that off to the side, and now we're going to work on all this. So all of this is just going to flip up. Now when you're going into alt mode, you can see there are little tabs and little notches. So this one has 2 notches for 2 tabs, and all the other ones have 1 notch for 1 tab. So just make sure you have everything lined up properly so everything will sit as it's supposed to. So let's bring these up, bring that up, bring it up, bring it up, and bring it up. And once you've done that, you just bring the faces down. It will snap into place. Snap into place. Snap into place. Snap into place. I know words. I swear I do. Bring it down. Snap into place. Snap into place. Snap into place. And snap into place. There we go. And we take this. That becomes top of his head. Then we bring in this part right here, and this will just plug in like so, and that will snap into place. There's a little release lever here. You just push that down to release that. You kind of see how that clip works there. That just clips right in, and we are pretty much done. There are posts on either side here. You're going to use this front post here to plug it onto his little chair. And there you go. There you have the QUINTESSON Judge in his robot, I guess, robot mode. And it looks really good. I really like him. This is obviously where this figure really shines, but yeah, he's cool. He is cool. So let's get in close here so we can take a look at one of his noggins anyway. You can see very nicely done, nicely detailed. Some good paintwork as well. Let's take a look at this noggin. Also, very nicely done. Some nice paintwork, some nice orange going on in there. Teal, all that good stuff. And now let's take a look at this noggin. We have a lot of noggins to look at. The spiky noggin looks quite good. This, the angry noggin. Now these two faces do come detached in the package. I've heard people complain about these being too hard to get in. I had no problem getting these attached. I had no issue. Basically, let me take him off his chair. Basically, you just have like, there's a little tab that you slide under this notch here, and then one that you just tab straight in. And apparently the issue people were having were with this face in particular, and again, I had no issue getting the faces on. It was fine. It was just a case of just sliding it in under that notch and then clipping it in. I had no issue with mine, so it might just be a case of your mileage may vary, but I had no problems. But anyway, I'm gonna get him back on his throne here. There we go. So where are we? Yes, we have faces and faces and more faces, but again, some nicely detailed, nicely sculpted faces there. I like it. I like all the faces. Now, each of the faces does have a name. Now, I think I got this right. I would say correct me if I'm wrong, like you're not going to anyway. You guys correct me when I'm not wrong, which is always hilarious when that happens, but I believe anyway. This is death. This is laughter. This is doubt. This is rage. And this is bitterness. I believe. I think I got it right. Again, I could be wrong. But yeah, I think all the faces are very, very nicely done. As far as articulation goes, some of the mouths do move on death. The mouth does move. Not on laughter. Doubt does not move, but rage does. So you can go, "Arr! Arr!" And bitterness, the mouth also does move as well. He's like, "Ah, shut up." So you can do that as well. So, hey, some of the mouths move. Some, I don't know if they're all supposed to move. Like, these look like they should, but I haven't been able to get them to move. So I don't think they do. I don't think they do, but there you go. And again, little tentacles, you can try to get into a pose, but they don't hold the pose super well. It's just kind of, you might luck out and get them to actually stay in a way you want, but yeah, it's not too much is going to happen there. But there you have that. And you can give them the little welding gun, and you can store this under the chair. If you don't want them holding it, just plug it in under there. If you want, hey, it's storage. If you want storage. But what you can do is you can plug it onto one of his tentacles. And again, that post is very small, which I don't like. Would have been nice if it was a little longer so it could hold on a bit better. But just kind of get it on there best you can. There you go. You can see there's a second post right here, and that post is meant to go in this port right up in here. So you just kind of push that up, so that way he can actually like have the little gun aimed. So hey, that's a thing you can do if you want to do it. Hey, why not? Dare I say, why not? But the coolest gimmick on this figure is you have this lever right back here, and when you pull it to the side, it makes the faces turn, which is cool. And if you kind of hold it, if you press it and hold it, you can kind of get it you can get a pretty good spin out of it, and I love that. I think that's cool. And you can just do that forever. That's fun. That's fun. Innocent. Okay, so there you have that, and now for comparison. Actually, we're not doing comparisons yet. First, we need to talk about Blush compatibility. That's right, of course he is Blush compatible. You can put the Blush on the little welding gun here, but that doesn't really hold on too well. Doesn't really. That's not. Yeah. No. Hold it up with a tentacle there. I think that's the best we can do. Are the tentacles Blush compatible? Actually, I haven't even tried this. Can they? Oh, actually, there we go. The tentacles are Blush compatible, but they're not gonna. That's not holding up. So we can kind of have a big old saggy, droopy double Blush. It's the best we're gonna do. The best we're gonna do. It wasn't that much of an enthusiastic Blush because I knew it wasn't gonna be all that worth it. But hey, things and stuff you can do. So there you have that. And now for comparison, here he is with Voyager Megatron. And here he is with the Sharkticon and the Alicon. So, there you go. So there you have the QUINTESSON Judge, and really well done in my opinion. I really dig it. I like that they made the alt mode a little playset, so hey, I like it, I can appreciate it, you know, little playset for your Micromasters, for your Battle Masters, so I dig it. Obviously the QUINTESSON mode is where this shines. This is really why we're buying it, and I think they did an amazing job with it. I think it looks really good, and yeah, overall, very, very pleased with this. So, there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Earthrise figures, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Earthrise playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there's the Transformers Earthrise Voyager class QUINTESSON Judge, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, home in your face. How do you plead? Why were we even arrested? We were just crossing the street. You do not question us. That's right.
Yeah, what he said.
Yes, no questioning. Ah, shut up. Tater tots are yummy. Fine then, we plead innocent. Why am I even here? Spaghetti is stringy. We have reached the verdict. The verdict is innocent. Well, that made no sense, but okay. Hey, we're innocent. Seek up, we're innocent. Innocent means something different here, lad.